Okay, so the letters have printed. Now we're going to do the envelopes, or actually the labels that are going to go on the envelopes. I don't recommend printing directly onto the envelopes themselves because they don't come out too well and it takes a really long time. If you're doing any amount of letters, you know, it's all about time. Let's get this thing going. Okay, so let me switch screens first. Got to remember to do that. I apologize, a couple videos back. All right, so we're going to go up to mailings again. We're going to do start mail merge, and this time you have to use the labels option in here or it doesn't do everything that you need it to do through the whole process. That's the one that we're looking at. Okay, and now, so we started mail merge. Now it's telling us to select the recipients from an existing list. That's just like we did before, where we're going to go back to our refined mailing list. And it put the new record in there because we're going to put the codes in, but then it's going to tell it to go to the next record automatic. So now it's asking us to pick the data that we want. And I always like to kind of center everything first. So we are going to insert the merge field. Remember, we did the owner first, and then we're going down to the next line. I'm hitting Shift Enter so that it goes right here. You see where the cursor is? If I did a return, it goes farther down. I kind of want it a little more compressed. And now we're going to do the tax address and a Shift Enter, and then we're going to do and you're not seeing the list that's populating, but it's a drag down list of everything here. The tax city, space, because we want a space in there. Tax state, space, the tax zip code, right? And that's what we want everyone to look like. We can hit preview result. Yep, that's what it's going to look like. And then we can hit update labels. So it adds these codes that we did on the first one as our template, and then it applies that to the rest of the sheet. And now we can hit preview results again, and now you'll see that you're seeing a lot more of that, right? The whole page is previewing because that's what we told it to do. So when it says next record, it's going to the next line in that spreadsheet. Finish and merge, edit individual. Yeah, out of the bunch that we're going to send out. So we're going to have 27 letters that we're going to send out. So this is going to be printed on the Avery 5160. So let me pause the video real quick while I do that. I'm going to, like I said, just step right through everything, and we're going to stuff the envelopes and just show you every step of the way. Okay, the other thing we also need to do, return address labels. So big surprise, I've got a document with that already. There you go. So that's what those look like. It's a whole sheet of them. I'll usually print as many sheets as I need based on how many mailouts I'm doing. In this case, it's less than a sheet, so I only need to print one sheet of each. But yeah, so now we've got our letters printed out here. So we've got all those printed out, ready to go. We've got the bio flyer on the back, letters on the front. We've got the addresses that correspond to the letters, return address. Now we'll move over to my workstation. I'll show you what's next. Okay, we have our envelopes ready to go. We have our letters ready to go. Bio on the back, stuffing them. I also throw a business card in with each one as well. You can buy extra ones cheaper than maybe the default ones that you might get when you first start. But it's worth dropping a business card in every one, and let's see what these do. This is proactive lead generation.